Hey, Keith here for Am I Rich, and I just wanted to do a quick little video. Sorry I haven't been posting videos recently. I've been feeling pretty sick, but I just was on the conference call about Micron's quarterly earnings, and it turns out that Micron beat their expectations. So I thought I'd kind of go over it since I talked about Micron in the past and said they were probably going to stagnate until at least this point in time. So I think what we learned from the conference call was, one, that they beat the consensus estimates for earnings. They didn't beat the high-end estimates, but they beat the consensus. So this tells us that that the estimates going forward are probably fairly accurate, or maybe a little bit low. So there are estimates out there. If you look at like the NASDAQ website, you can see estimates all the way to 2021. And then we had a little bit of, with the Q&A, there was talk with the CEO and asking him, well, do you think the inventories are going to come down? Are we actually going to see an improvement? And what you hear is a lot of positive talk, which is expected from your leader of the company. But honestly, what I took away from it was it's hard to actually know if this is true, because in the past they always speak positively, and you don't know if things are actually going to work out the way they do. And when they ask them specific questions about, okay, how do we know that inventory oversupply is actually nearing an end? Again, they don't know. They said that it appears that way. Their estimates say that their clients that have an oversupply of chips basically are going through their supply and should be done through the half of this year, and then start to kind of normalize in the third quarter of this year. So that is one positive sign, but because there was no specifics, and if you want like concrete answers, I felt like it wasn't a concrete answer. So I kind of took it away as their forecast. The main thing they said were positive drivers that are going to drive the company still exist, like AI, driverless cars, huge data centers, and that seems to be realistic. And so basically what I took away with it is the drivers are there. Micron is still well positioned to take advantage of the future, and they are beating consensus estimates. So that kind of puts me in a spot where I think the estimates do still see their earnings decline. So probably by if you go to 2021, there's only one estimate really. But if you go to 2020, you're looking at a consensus EPS of $3.52 per share. And if you were to get that, or a little bit above that, you'd be seeing them still quite undervalued. Even if you went to the 2021 estimate, which is $2.65, assuming that's in line with what they're actually going to get, they might get better than this. You could see by sometime before 2021 that their share price should be over $60, I would think. So, or at least over maybe $57. So that's just my thought. I'd love to know what you guys think, but the way I see it is Micron is still very undervalued. I don't know because the stock has gone up, and even after hours it's gone up like almost 5%, I think. So I don't know that this stock's going to continue on a huge upswing this quarter. It might, but because of some people might have apprehension because the numbers aren't clear. That said, I think what we get from these conference calls is that it's very likely that Micron will still be in the game for the next foreseeable future, and estimates would suggest that they're still probably worth, near ballpark like $60 in the next couple of years for their stock or more. And if prices really take off, you can only see more and more upside. So yeah, I don't know, just quick video, kind of an upload. I'll try and get some more videos out pretty soon, as soon as I'm feeling better. But I thought I'd just kind of touch base on this. Let me know what you think in the comments. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you in the next video.